All right, who was the first person to yell at you over something? This is a fun one.
You know what? There wasn't.
Oh,
So,
you got yelled at. Come on.
so the first time I got talked stern to, and which is more scary if Vince talks stern to you, was Tyrus. He was Brodus Clay. So I had his match because he was entertainment. So I was his agent. I was his agent a lot too. I loved working with him, by the way. Smart dude. Always loved to have a great conversation with him. So he he was wrestling two people on Superstars. It was a handicap match. So the two people shot him into the ring or into the ropes. He came back and he double clotheslined them. Well, Vince doesn't allow double clotheslines. And I didn't know that at the time. And so
I don't think I knew that now.
no. So he just held, the two guys threw him in. He just held his arms out. Boom, double clotheslines him. Boom. So you do that a lot, especially in a handicap match. I actually thought it was fitting still to this day, but this is how he teaches you. The first time you make that mistake, he came to me and we had to do that match all over again. They had to go back out there and do it again. And don't double Irish whip him and do the double clothesline spot at this time.
So what's it like walking up to the talent and say, we got to go do it again?
I was actually talking to the talent and telling him what Vince had just told me, and Vince walked up right behind me and stood there with us, kind of telling us, and I was like, I told him, I said, look, that's on me. And then Vince afterwards was like, don't take blame for that. And I was like, well, I'm the producer. The buck should stop with me, right? And so I don't know. Look,
it's their fault.
yeah. I love him. The gravitas is so. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Screw it.
All right, back to business. Are you working directly with Vince or under someone else directly? Walk us through that process.
So at this time, when I'm on
In
my
the trial,
6 week,
probation.
when I'm on my 6 weeks trial, it's John Laurinaitis, whom I'm reporting to, and he wasn't in charge of everything then. He might have been in charge of everything then, but he was still like the head producer.
Yeah, if we're at the end of 11, this is before a bunch of execs changed out.
Right. So he was, but he was still like the head producer, and if anybody got called on the carpet, he would do the calling, and that was the case. So I reported to him for sure. But during that time, I got to work closely with Vince and Hunter both, and you know what I mean. So it wasn't like I was under an umbrella or anything. Like he watched me perform, and he saw what I was doing and how I was doing it,
So let's go from the talent tweaking those ideas to the big bosses tweaking the ideas. How much do the scripts change throughout a day of TV?
Yeah. Well, look, you're probably going to write 6 or 7 scripts. and look, script changes...
Some can be small changes.
They can be very small changes, and you
still get a new
a whole nother script for the change of verbiage in this promo. But truth be told, if that stuff, if the truck doesn't know about that, and I'm the only one as a producer, I have to relay stuff like that. Promos, this word, you need to sit on his face for a long time after this word. You know what I mean? So you're working with talent, with the producer, with the director, and you're putting together this television show that's live, and so it has to be done without a flaw, and that is so impossible, but so fun to try.